Okay. While well, I'll share my screen right now as well. Welcome people to Demo Crazy. There's a reason why we haven't been posting. See, I have been very hesitant to post onto Demo Crazy, to make another Demo Crazy episode, despite the fact that I really wanted to keep Demo Crazy going. And one of the reasons why I haven't kept why there has been no new Demo Crazy episodes, no new Slab Lounges, no new Let's Plays, no, not even new tutorials on that front, is because of this. It is, we, as of, um, see, as of April 7th, we got the okay to start posting onto Amazon Prime Video. And, oh, Doug, you stopped posting well before then. Yeah, there's a reason for that, and that reason is because we actually took out a job post for animators for the Capes and Cowls motion comic, the pilots on YouTube across a bunch of our channels. I think it's on all of our channels. Anyway, and we were moving headlong into that, and and with this revelation, number one, after we got the okay, the first thing I did after and this the first thing I did after finding out we got the okay to post onto Amazon Prime, I was at school teaching. Like, I was actually at the school where I teach. I called Robert, I called Captain K, and I was saying we can post onto Amazon Prime. It wasn't that simple. It wasn't just we can post on Amazon Prime, because I was cursing a lot. I mean, a lot, to the point where my boss was just all like, "Shut the fuck up! You're cursing. We can hear you through the window." Because I was loud, rightfully fucking so. And we started reaching out to other filmmakers. Matter of fact, we got someone who and I have their film right now. I just have to put it through Adobe Premiere to put the publishing credit. But soon you will see Oddball Outlet on the on Amazon Prime. Anyway, but like regardless, so we have been scrambling to try to figure out how to what's Prime Video worthy, because we read through the terms of service or the submission guidelines, and yeah, so we've been doing that. We are going to start posting again on June, not June 15th. We're going to start recording again on June 15th. But why there was no Demo Crazy is because, due to the whole political spectrum, I felt it was safe to just not rock the boat. But then, me and Robert, we were having our brainstorm jam session involving capes and cowls and other things. We are, and while I won't get to the specifics, what I will do at the very least is, without context, we have a supervillain who's from a planet founded by the three Kwamis. Kwame, as I found out, is a mythological being. So I'm like, oh, it's not just Slap Lounge reference. Fuck me. Shit. Huh. That's awesome. And yeah. So, that being said, fuck Donald Trump. You're talking to me about like, um, oh, Donald Trump has the best interests of Americans at heart. Yeah, yeah, really. You're gonna say that when you don't even know? Did you not look at the spending bill? They're gutting Medicaid. And you know what, Robert? I'm gonna let you. And you know what? While I let you go on that tirade, what I'm gonna do as well is say, apparently Fast and Furious is getting a reboot. Have fun.
Okay.
Okay.
I know there's a first issue of democracy, but I gotta take this real quick. I fucking told you. I fucking told all y'all. And they say this shit there. They're not gonna stop. They're fucking like Diddy. They just won't stop. They just keep coming at you with horrible fucking bad shit. And it's like, do I have to take these people to court to stop this shit? People, Fast and Furious is not a great movie. If you just enjoy it because it's stupid and makes no sense, okay. But don't fucking come out here being like, it's the greatest franchise out here. Super great. I'm out here seeing all this shit on here. Why did you like it? Because it makes no fucking goddamn fucking sense. It's like, hey, we were a bunch of fucking street racers who are thieves and fucking all this shit in the beginning. Now we're working with governments, fucking Brazil, fucking doing all this other fucking shit. Fucking secret agents, all that fucking stuff. We're doing it with cars and all this extra shit. Bro, this is a fucking dumbass fantasy. You can't save everything with fucking cars. It's almost like I used to like the fucking series back in the day with SWAT cats, where somehow two fucking cats working in a fucking dump have to maintain a fucking like F-16 bomber or F-16 fighter jet and is out here fighting these monsters in this pseudo New York setting. It's not gonna fucking happen. Y'all with your muscle cars out here, lady shit, you are not out here by drag races, are gonna be in a government contract to fucking go to different fucking countries and somehow save the day by driving a fucking car. What the fuck, man?
Wow,
Like,
real political there.
seriously. There's like 9 movies, bro. Like nine,
10. What are you
nine,
talking about?
like nine movies. That's
No, 10
nine.
movies and a spin-off. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's gonna be 10 movies in a spinoff. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, do we need like to get you like a fucking MRI or whatever? There's something wrong with all this other shit. Like, what? Seriously, what? I like honestly, I'll put money on this that there'll be a Fast and Furious fucking cartoon series in the next fucking 5 years. This would be like a Teen Titans Go. It's a Fast Furious Road. That's a really fucking shit. And if you guys take that shit, I want my money.
Like, what?
I
After
want my
like
money. I
five
want my cut.
seconds of
They're
like
gonna
in
take this
my
idea.
head.
They're gonna take my idea and they're gonna take this shit. Because I'm tired of fucking telling you niggas out here that this is happening. It's happening. I'm telling all y'all. It's bullshit. That being said, all this shit with like Trump, this administration, this first of all, this spending bill, cutting Medicare, it's like you could run me a gamut of fucking all these other people saying like Republican politician, right wing, like we're not gonna cut Medicaid, we're not gonna cut Medi-Cal, we're not gonna cut all this fucking shit because it's not right. It's like we want people to retire all this shit. They're all lying. They were always lying. We always said they were fucking lying, but you didn't fucking care. As long as they said like they're not gonna do this, when they always fucking did it. They did it so many other times. They tried to fucking do it all the time. They try to they kept trying to take away your fucking medical aid under the guise of being like, because we gotta repeal Obamacare. But when they asked and that might have been fine when you first thought that you could do better. But when they asked them what their plan was, they didn't have a plan. All they cared was taking away Obamacare. All they were caring about was taking away your fucking Medicaid and fucking Medicare and all that shit, and put under the disguise of like, but we're doing this because we really hate a black man. So I don't know which one worse, the racism or the greed that they wanted to take away your fucking shit using racism so they can get more money. And when people point that shit out to you, you'd be like, nah, you're just entrenched. Get off the plantation. You don't understand and stuff. These people care about me. Like just like how Trump said, like, all these egg prices stuff was gonna go down, and it didn't go down for the longest time. I admit the egg prices on there, but I'm still sure that the eggs are still kind of up.
Oh, dude, you want to fucking? Oh my god, he shared a tweet from like one of those hard line right wing dumbasses saying like oh, egg prices are up. Fucking deal with it. After he said he would like tone down egg prices, what was it like
Day
24
one.
hours or some shit? Motherfucker was
Yeah, he
always
said day one.
motherfucker's always like motherfucker just said sign he didn't sign an executive order. But he was all like he went up to Walmart. He's like, eat the cost of the tariffs. Why would Walmart do that? First of all, Walmart is the what is it like the second highest employer of the U.S. because it's like Department of Defense is the first one. No, it's the third one. It's Department of Defense, the U.S. prison system, then Walmart. You're gonna tell the third largest employer in America to basically say, "Do what I tell you to." What are you gonna do when they say no? You can't. You fucking can't do anything. Of course they're gonna shove that cost to the consumer. Yes, you have
You
yeah
can't do anything. It's like that South Park episode when they had Walmart they come to town and
right
this brainwashes everyone. You
yeah.
right?
I mean
Like
you'll have I think what was it like Lowe's said they'd eat the cost, but that makes sense. I mean like Lowe's is nowhere. First of all, Lowe's apparently is gonna buy out Foot Locker for like what was it 2 billion. They're gonna eat up Foot Locker. So for them to just say yeah we're gonna eat the cost, they're only saying that because like they can get more people to come to their shit because they're going to spend a ton of money buying up an entity. Walmart has no real reason. They know you're still gonna go to fucking Wally World of all goddamn places. Um,
yeah, it's just ghetto for the weirdest thing about Walmart and like white people is that white people always like these black people are super ghetto. So it's like, have you been to Walmart? Walmart is one of the most ghetto fucking places that you've ever seen, especially on a fucking Sunday. If you ever go there, it's fucking like a Sunday, Saturday night, shit. Worst profile in there. Honestly, it's almost slightly sad about how many people are in rascals who are not they're not handicapped as amputees from war. They're just too fucking fat to fucking walk through the store as they gorge on this other shit. And it's just so sad. And they're all just like, yeah, man, but you know what? Is this is okay. He's like, we're not getting enough fucking money for the government and jobs and all that stuff on here. It's like, I basically dropped out of high school. I actually kind of dropped out of 8th grade and because do this meth lab, all that shit. But I'm way more classier than Angel Reese. That bitch hates Caitlin Clark. Like that's these are these people. These are the people. And it's like President Trump, 45, or I should say 47. I mean, actually, I should say 45 through 47 because we all know 46 was rigged. I was there January 6th. Thank you, President, for fucking pardoning me. I have no regrets of beating that fucking officer. I protected blue. All lives matter, you know. And that's what they'll fucking say. And if it says any differently, no, they'll be on fucking Jesse Waters, fucking Fox News. Just like I read this story about a guy who went in Missouri, white guy went to an all black bar, horse bar, went in, called everyone the N word. All the customer stuff kept saying the N word, and then he ended up getting stripped naked and being poor and being all the stuff on there. And the police says that they're looking at the people that beat him up as a hate crime. Like, bro, this guy came in and say N-word. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and this is the issue. Everyone kept saying that's the issue. that
Well, on that,
you white
you
people
know,
do this other
on
shit.
that note, on that note though, like, it's it's racism. And da-da-da. How the fuck are you gonna say it's racism? Right. Like, two things. One, Bill Burr said, oh, Bill Burr, bad comedian. Oh my god, I love you, Bill Burr, because he calls
I
out
love
like
Bill
white
Burr.
racism. Yeah, he calls out white racism like a motherfucker, despite the fact that he's white. Um, and wait, isn't his wife black? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
yeah.
wife is black. That's what makes it better because it's like he's a guy from Boston who's known to be like kind of racist, and so he
Oh yeah, no,
understands that. He grew
he is.
around these
Yeah,
racist
he
white
has no
people.
like. You do not question his like. You do not like no, because he will call out his he will call out racism on all sides of the because that's his reputation. It's like when Dave Chappelle got under fire for that trans and Me Too joke. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you? Why would you? He has that reputation. Like, why would you come after him about that? It's like calling out like, that's like calling out Paul Mooney for making fun of black people. Why would you do that? He does that, or like he makes fun of all sides. Period. Fuck you. Anyway, so like the point that I'm trying to make is like with Bill Burr, right? He makes fun of white people a lot, a lot. Oh my god, especially because like he's like um to catch a to catch a predator segment. Oh my god, like that to catch a predator segment where he's like, I don't like to catch a predator because it's just filled with white people. And as a white guy, I don't like it. And, anyway, so like with that whole white racism thing, right? And this is why I'm all like, oh, Trump's a hypocrite because of course he is. Because like he's like, I want to prevent white genocide in South Africa. Motherfucker, what are you doing here? You're gutting Medicaid and Medi-Cal. Who the hell? You're killing your own white people, man. I mean, you want to
Look,
save white people in Africa, but you're not willing to save your own white people here. I mean, like, if that's not hypocrisy, I don't know what the fuck is. Like, in all honesty, what in God's name? Like, seriously, dude, what the fuck? You're gonna tell me with a
it,
straight fucking face that you're tired of white racism and you're gonna make white South Africans who refugees, despite the fact that those idiots decided to say in South Africa, "Oh, but Doug, they don't have the money to leave." A lot of black people don't have money to leave. Are you going to give them money to go back to Africa? I mean, I'm not African. Technically speaking, I'm from New Jersey, which is arguably worse because Africa is a safe place to live more so than New Jersey. Nobody wants to live in New Jersey. The Nets didn't want to live in New Jersey. They moved to Brooklyn first chance they fucking got. And you're going to tell me with a straight fucking face that white people in South Africa should move here for to be as refugees, despite the fact that a bunch of white people here in America, where America is first, where we have to make America great again, are not going to get their Medicaid? They're going to get that shit cut off? You're serious? You are seriously going to tell me with a straight face that this is happening? Are you that fucking retarded? Are you that retarded? I mean, like, when I say you white people, you know who I mean. I mean you white people, not white people in general, because there are a bunch of there are a bunch of white people. I know them because I grew up on the East Coast in New Jersey, despite the fact that New Jersey is an awful place to live in, and in Cali, and in Minnesota. Well, yeah, Minnesota and Florida. Yes, and Florida. Ohio. Like I've been like, and well, yeah, in Texas, specifically Austin, because Austin has a huge hipster community. Anyway, the point is, like I've seen a bunch of people that are actually white skinned that are just like, hey dude, I'm like, hey dude, da 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 da. So when I say you white people, you know exactly who I'm talking about. You're gonna stand there talking to me about like, oh, South African white people, they need priority. When you don't, get the fuck out of here, you goddamn hypocrites. You pieces of shit. It's like when Doge came through, laid off a bunch of people, and they were just like, I feel betrayed. I voted for Trump, but I feel betrayed. I'm like, bitch, he was saying he was going to lay off a bunch of people. You thought you were special? Are you fucking dumb shit? You deserve everything that you get. Anyway, but yeah, go for it, Robert.
I would say, first of all, the Doe stuff, yeah, he definitely said stuff on there. Second of all, the Doe stuff, Elon Musk, he just did it to fucking, they totally failed their primary objective. They kind of quit it. It was basically just a fucking move for Elon Musk to take out the people that were investigating his companies.
It's not
And then
just
he left.
yeah, but like at the
That's
same time,
that's all it was. It was a fucking pure money grab, which is all the right wing is. All fucking money fucking grab. Trump, the only thing I will give credit for Trump is that he's kind of unapologetic, that he's unapologetically shameless and how much he accepts bribes, like openly. And it's almost like he's just like, yeah, this is who I am. He embraces who it is. The problem is the people around him. The people around him are just going along with it. Everyone else's supporters, they'll see it, and then they get Fox News out here, Jesse Waters, and all this bullshit to be out here and be like, this is okay. This is great. And it's like, nothing's wrong here. Even though they know there's nothing wrong here. And then when people call them out, they'll just be like, well, you hate America, or you just hate white people. Or it's like, that's the only reason to do that. And it's like, blah, 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 blah. And honestly, I feel like if I had a switch, or if I could be like Professor X, that I could be like linked up to like every mutant, but I will rig the system where I can link up to every fucking fake ass white, because right wing conservative who's fucking making all this shit worse and that's doing it to blind the pocket, and even some left wing fucking people who are just also going along with it. I'm talking to you guys like Pelosi and all you people who fucking shot down AOC for the Oversight Share Committee for a guy who had cancer who's 70 fucking plus years old and ends up dying anyway. And that's why we couldn't have a fucking vote to block the fucking bill if we wanted to. I would have this switch where it's just like everyone just dies at once. It's like Death Note. I would write all these fucking people
Well,
in spit, and
okay,
lo and behold, how better everything gets. All
well,
the
okay.
agitators
So
go
like,
away. Charlie Kirk goes away. Fucking Ben Shapiro, Trump, fucking Scott Jennings. Oh my god, I hate Scott Jennings. And it's like I used to like Mr. Wonderful, and I like you. It's
like
just a lot.
I love how you just went out of your way. Like, God, I fucking hate Scott Jenny.
Dude, like
Oh
Scott
my
Jennings, like
god.
literally, if you watch this shit,
Oh my
it's
god.
just like he was always kind of like this in the beginning of CNN, especially when Biden was there, whatever. But he kind of like tempered down. But ever since Trump got back in here, he's just this smug little
Out of your
asshole.
way,
He's just
man.
this smug little fucking asshole who's on here. Where you watch him, it's just like, I don't know. You know, he knows better, and it's like I'm doing all this shit. Oh, It's like now he's gonna be running for Mitch McConnell's fucking Senate seat. All that shit is all fucking bullshit and stuff on there. And it's like I used to like Kevin Leary. I used to like Mr. Wonderful on Shark Tank. Like I like his stuff on here, and I see on the stuff on here, and it's like he keeps saying this stuff, and it's like at first I was giving him a pass because I always knew he's a Republican because he's fucking greedy and wants the money for his stuff on here. And like, I could get behind where it's like, oh, he's gonna vote for Republicans just for the tax thing on there. But now that he's like on CNN putting his opinions of shit, I can't stand this guy. It's like,
Dude,
bro, it's like you're like I was Irish, all this shit. Like, bro, Irish, you're barely white. You're only like 40 years white.
dude, like fucking, like it's just. You think that's okay? So, like, the Trump administration wanted to pull funding for PBS and I think it was what was it? Not, I think it was NPR. One of the
They always want to do
non-biased.
NPR.
Like, I know they're still trying to do that, and I'm like, why? Well, no, not why. Makes sense as to why, because Trump's a despot, and he wants to make sure he's king. But at the very least, one of the good things that came out of that was Sesame Street got saved by Netflix. And I'm like, motherfucking right. Look, you can hate on unbiased news all you want. I mean, like, technically speaking, I mean I can understand why you hate on unbiased news because I don't want to call anyone ignorant because, like, well, no, that's not fair. There will be people that I will call ignorant, but, like, if you're just ambiguous, I can see why people can just be like, ew, you're ambiguous, you don't take a side. Because both sides will jump down your throat. I know that for a fact because I was in the I know it's not a true apples to apples comparison, but in programming circles, right? The spaces. I don't know if you know this. The spaces versus tabs rule. In the programming circle, because if you hit spacebar when you're coding, apparently spacebar takes up more memory than a tab. And I'm just all like, I don't care. But like, and I'm a programmer. Like at heart, like I am a legit programmer, and both sides jump down my throat. So I can kind of see where if you're on the political spectrum, and you're just all like, if you're not taking a side, then you're against both of us, kind of. But you don't fuck with Sesame Street. You do not fuck with Sesame Street. Sesame Street, no, no. You make sure Sesame Street. If I had the money to keep Sesame Street going, I would keep Sesame Street going because it's Sesame Street. You don't mess. You don't fuck with like. To me, Sesame Street is just as much of an institution as like the Statue of Liberty. You don't mess. You don't fuck with the Statue of Liberty. You don't fuck with Sesame Street. That's just a thing. Period. End of story. Do not fuck with Sesame Street because Sesame Street is just because it preaches everything from togetherness to everything else. Granted, you'll have like idiots on both sides of the spectrum saying like, "Oh, don't talk to the people on the right wing. They're full of retards." Oh, don't talk to people on the left wing. They're all about progress. They want, you know, togetherness. And you could just be like, and to be fair, like both sides of the aisle are just like, fuck you. But like don't don't fuck with Sesame Street. Do not fuck with Sesame Street. Am I the only one that actually feels that way?
I mean, they do the same shit with 7th Street. They were doing that shit just recently with Miss Rachel. Have you heard of Miss Rachel? So she's like she's this lady who like she's a kind of just teaching does these videos online for kids because her kids are they were special needs kids, and so she wanted to create like these education programs for them, right? So she blew up on YouTube, and she's famous all across the world
Oh, okay.
doing all this stuff on there. But and then she's always doing this stuff, and no one had an issue with her until because of this whole, hey, we're basically ethnically cleansing Gaza right now. She posted a video of these Palestinian children underneath rubble watching her show, and all of a sudden, Fox News and everyone calls her anti-Semite
Oh, you think that's bad?
and try to
You
get
think
her
that's fucking
canceled.
bad? Oh my god, Mia Khalifa, right? Mia Khalifa.
Uh,
Like, oh,
I
Doug,
know
she's
her.
yeah, you know her, and like
We
everybody's like,
all know her. Be
yeah,
honest.
yeah,
Stop
and
lying.
she's all like, oh, and like everybody's like, oh, Doug, you're gonna advocate for a porn star? I'm like, yes, because she's still a fucking person. Just because she like did what she
That
did doesn't mean she was a legit podcast host until she got kicked off of Playboy because of her views. There was she was just like she literally recorded herself while an Israeli while this Israeli fucking dumbass was calling her out, saying like, "Oh, how dare you say like free Palestine or something like or some shit like that." And like recently, and matter of fact, recently with the embassy people that were killed, gunned down, right? And the guy was up, and the person that gunned them down was all like free Palestine. You know what? I'm just gonna say it, and I don't care how much I get flack from this. I really don't. Like I really do not. Because if you're gonna stand there and say the guy that was it Luigi Mangione saying is like, oh, he's a hero for gunning down that United Healthcare CEO or whatever the fuck, and you're gonna turn around and say like, how dare you say that Palestinian person killed those two embassy members? I'm like, look, am I gonna be? Am I sad that they died? Yes, absolutely. They had nothing to do with what the Israeli government is saying. Am I gonna? Am I gonna shed a tear? No, because unfortunately they decided to keep their job. They could have just resigned in protest, like all of those FDA workers in the U.S. Like they resigned in protest um with the new guidelines that are being rolled out. Did you hear about that?
for what guidelines being rolled out?
Yeah, that new like they're just what was it? Hold on, because a bunch of people like they just they it was like what was it? 15,000 workers resigned in protest or some shit because of the new because of shit. Oh god damn it. Now I gotta look it up. Fucking they resigned in protest for what was it was like the USDA. Like a bunch of them just resigned. Like I mean, like 15,000 people resigned, and like the Trump administration is apparently scrambling to try to figure out how to fix it or whatever the fuck. But then again, that's just how that administration is
Here's the thing. It's always like that.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
always
saying.
they're doing stuff. We're scrambling to fix it. Doing stuff for family fix it. Fuck that bitch who's with the communication secretary, Carol Levitt or whatever. I, I, I don't know. The thing is, I thought Sarah Huckabee Sanders had the most punchable fucking face as a fucking
No, she still does. She
White
still
House
does.
over there.
No, she still
Carol
does
Levitt,
because like no, because that meme is still true. Like one eye, it's like what Charlie Murphy said um in Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories. One eye is looking at me, the other eye is looking at Rick. So one eye is looking at the truth, and the other eye is looking at whatever. Like that's just a thing. It's just a thing. You want to punch that face because of course you do. I mean, Huckabee that Huckabee like first of all,
both
how are you
Huckabees,
going to tell me?
both
How are you
Huckabees
going
could
to
get it.
tell me like Sarah Huckabee Sanders? Sarah Huckabee Sanders. You do not take that name seriously because of Huckabee. Huckabee. Huckabee? Are you fucking kidding me? Huckabee. Huckabee. Like, just say Huckabee 3 times right now. Robert, tell me. Huckabee. Just say Huckabee 3 times. Huckabee. Just do it 3 times right now. I'm ordering you to
Huckabee,
do so
Huckabee,
because
Huckabee.
I.
Honestly, it feels racist.
How do you. Exactly. 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 And that's why
My
Trump is.
biggest thing with Sarah Huckabee Sanders was the fact that she got Sanders. What's wrong with you, Sanders? Are you blind? I mean, I know you're not the colonel because you're not trying to go for that dying breast. Maybe for those chicken wings she has underneath her arms. Boom.
No, because like Colonel Sanders actually sued KFC, so you can't really like you know associate him with that. Especially considering how like he opened up his own restaurant after the lawsuit, and then KFC sued him. So as much as I'd like to say like yeah, fuck him, you really
It's just
can't.
Kentucky stupid,
Mm-hmm.
which is only second to Arkansas stupid.
Which is
To
why I'm
which is
saying like
Sarah Huckabee Sanders is from.
which is why I'm still saying, just say Huckabee 3 times. Huckabee, Huckabee, Huckabee. How are you going to take that
Huckabee,
person's
not Fuckabee. That would have been my fucking slogan if I ran against her.
exactly? Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
And this bitch who lied so much for the president, smoky eye, whatever, fucking looks like like the poster for a Down syndrome child, where it's like even you could become the White House press secretary. And it's just like she did all this stuff, and oh wait, hey, Donald Trump, you're still fucking screwing it over for all those tornadoes and shit. Wait, bitch, I thought you also said you wanted. I thought you were on board with cutting FEMA. You were all shits and giggles until it hit you, which everyone else fucking told you was gonna fucking happen, but you were like too busy doing a verbal fellatio to fucking Donald Trump to give a fuck.
Right? Oh my god.
Until he straps you down, put that fucking fake ass prostate fucking fake ass shit prosthetic. That's the word. Fucking put that fucking fake prosthetic on there and fuck you in the ass. It's all fun and games until you get fucked in the ass.
Amen to that, brother. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And that's when you turn from Sarah Huckabee Sanders to Sarah Fuckabee Sanders.
I
And
will
that B
never.
is for
No.
butthole.
There is no amount of alcohol. No amount of alcohol that will make Sarah Huckabee Sanders fuckable in my eye. Are you kidding me?
Wait. Are you not doing Are you not doing a threesome with fucking Sarah Huckabee and MTG?
No, because MTG looks like a man. What the fuck are you? At least Lauren Boebert.
I mean,
At
it
least
almost
Lauren
looks.
Boebert. No. At least Lauren Boebert. What I would do, Lauren Boebert. All you need to do is tape her mouth shut. You need to tape her mouth shut. But with MTG, she looks like a man. Like, there is no way around that. She looks like a dude. No matter how much you try to say otherwise, that is a man face. Those are man hands. That's she got a sex change. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about like the tits and the hips. That is it. She
I mean,
got
MTG, you're here with
MTG
CrossFit.
is a man.
It's like a
There is
gorilla.
no Marjorie. She is not Marjorie. She is Matt.
I would say, I would
She
say,
is Matt.
if you
What?
had if you had a threesome with MTG and Sarah Huckabee Sanders, it'd be like having sex with a fucking badger
That
and a
would even
gorilla.
come out of my fucking mouth. For the record, I don't care if you think this was scripted. This is not scripted. I will forever now because I called her Matt. I'm gonna say her name is Matt. There is no Marjorie. It's Matt. It's Matt. Oh
Matt
wow.
TG.
Oh my God.
It's three T's.
Oh my God.
It's
Robert.
three
Robert.
T's.
Oh, Robert. Because I'm calling her Matt, I'm associating her with that douchebag Matt.
Yeah, is that where the G? Is that where the other? Wait. Which Matt? I thought you meant Gates. Like
You
that's where
know
the
which
other
man
G
I'm
comes
talking
from.
about because that guy's like, oh yeah, I have.
Oh, he's using AI to make her look better.
Yes, I'm calling it. I'm going to put those two together because there is no way you can tell. Did I tell you what happened? Because like he actually sent me a link with his teaser trailer, right? He sent me a
Yeah, and
link.
I asked you how it was,
Yeah,
and you said
I
you didn't
didn't
watch
watch
that
it.
shit.
I didn't watch it. Here's the thing though. That link goes to a fucking Patreon. And when I told him that we got the okay to basically post onto Amazon Prime, this motherfucker's telling me like, "Oh, this is an HBO series." How are you gonna tell me this is an HBO series when you have a link to your fucking Patreon, you dumbass? Like seriously, I didn't. Mainly because I have better things to do, like with I don't know, getting voice actors to come to us.
Yay,
What?
Joe.
Yeah, no, I swear to God. Do you want me to like? I will. Like, wait. You can see my. Oh shit. Fuck me. Join now. Sorry. Now I'm shirtless. No. There we go.
I'm shirtless.
Yeah, I'm shirtless.
Now you're just like Trump on a future meme coin.
All right. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit that out. But all right, like I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show this.
This is BTS behind the scenes.
Yes, this is behind the scenes, and I'm gonna keep this in the fucking goddamn. Oh my god, because considering, oh for fuck's sake. Wait, what? How do I get like, motherfucker? Ah, damn it!
Because I'm a boss.
Right?
Also, just pointing back out with the going back with that Laura Borbert stuff on there. Laura Borbert, it'd be great because she's so fucking dumb. You can get her to blow your dick by just being like, you got to do this breathalyzer for the car to start.
Oh man, how the hell do I? Oh man.
You heard that Nancy Mace was fucking naked and a new thing on there. She's just starving for attention. No one wants your ass, Nancy. Like, Nancy, no one wants your ass. I was like, you're South Carolina. Let's go get your back blown up by your
God
secret
damn it! You
gardener.
know what? Fuck it. Like I'm not gonna do it. Like I mean, all right. Consider like, uh, them, I said stop. Hey, yeah. I said stop presenting. God damn it! Stop presenting.
You can't because you're the Republican Party always showing their ass here.
right? God damn it. But
That's
yeah,
what MAGA stands
like
for.
no, I'm
Make
gonna
ass
show you.
great
Like I'll
again.
text. Like I will like legit text you the link. Like this man, he was all like, "Hey, he like here's how the whole thing came down." He texted me. He's like, "Hey, just in case if you forgot, here's my thing." And I was all like, "You know what? I am so tired of you one upping me, or rather trying to one up me. You can like I'm just gonna like say I sort of said it in text. Here's what we can do. We got the okay to we got the okay to post onto Amazon Prime. And then all of a sudden he's all like, "Oh, this is an HBO series." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Then if you have the pilot done, come to us and we can post it on Prime. And that's all I said. I swear to God, that is all I said. I swear to Christ and a half. Because I know he was trying to like be that guy that's just like, ugh. He wanted to show off in front of us. Just like Tyler did. Because Tyler actually pulled the same shit. Tyler pulled the same goddamn shit. He was all like, "Oh, hey, Doug, we have all these, I have all these voice actors." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Good for you. Cool. Did you show them the script?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. Good for you." And he never shared anything since. Matter of fact, I didn't say this to you or Captain. I went, I actually texted Tyler. I was like, "Hey, look,
Wait, when?
oh, it was like a few months ago. Like it was a few months ago in all honesty. I was all like, "Hey Tyler." I was like, "Hey Tyler, I'm willing to give you another chance. Can are you willing to talk?" And then he was all like, "Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why you kicked me out." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You know why?" "No, I don't know why. I did nothing wrong." I'm like, "Yeah, you did. You were talking shit to you were talking shit to Robert." And he was like, "I didn't do that." I'm like, "Yeah, you did. I saw the I saw the I saw the fucking like I saw the fucking pictures." And he's all like, "Yeah, but like, you know, I have cancer, I have this, I have that." And I'm like, "Yeah, no. Okay, this was a bad idea. We are not going to talk. I'm going to block you. Do not contact me." So I'm just like, "Hmm." And he's all like, "How are you gonna do that?" And I'm just like, "Exactly this." So I blocked him. Mm, 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 mm. And if you're wondering why I'm saying like, it's because I want to. I'm smoking a cigarette, Robert. So you know what
Dude,
I'm going to
I,
do. You know what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to tell you that I want you to hit on Fast and Furious. Just do it because I want to smoke. Yes, I am gaslighting you because you are my gaslighting weapon. That said, you know for a fact that the cab company, you know which company I'm talking about,
Mhm.
is Fast and Furious. That said, go, Robert. You're going to go. You are going to do it because I'm going to smoke, and you're going to hear about like, oh yes, Nothing's stronger than family. Family.
I mean, honestly, okay. I mean, I already spoke on some of the Fast and Furious earlier, so like this time not gonna trigger me. I actually kind of want to talk more. I want to talk more about the tragedies that's happening at some of these colleges
Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
where
what trans? No, 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 no.
okay,
What
the
trans? No, no,
one of
no, no,
them is
no,
the
no.
guy at the NYU.
Whoa. What tragedies are we talking about? Are these like legit things? Cause like, what are these like legit things? Like, talk it. Like, seriously, do it, man.
No, it is.
Then talk about it. Like, no, no. Then talk about it. Then, like, I do not want to like Fast and Furious. Talk about it, man.
I am. That's what I was doing before you stopped it. That's exactly why I
Sorry,
said
no, no.
it.
I didn't want to like. I didn't want to like. How do I put this?
No,
I don't
that's
want.
exactly why I set it up. You were good, bro. Like you're just fucking up this flow, man.
Sorry, dude. Just do what you need to do because, like, I am not. Let me
Uh
put it to you
huh.
this way.
It's fine. It's whatever, bro. Okay. Um, like for the guy who it was the guy at NYU who was a valedictorian. He worked his ass off to become valedictorian. You got to work your ass off for valedictorian at any really school because you know there's that one Asian or someone who's out here trying to beat you to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you actually work your ass off, and then especially in a college university because you got probably at least 50 people gunning for you, at least bare minimum, maybe more. And this guy worked his ass off, completed his degree, paid himself, gives a valedictorian speech. And you know what happened? He gave his speech, was only about 3 minutes. He just mentioned that genocide's not okay, alluding to the Gaza Israel shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, NYU was like, you know what? We're holding your diploma and we're thinking about disciplinary action for you. Didn't say anything except that he does not agree with genocide. Got a standing ovation, and yet NYU is gonna be like, we're gonna hold your deal. You, he's like, but you took the money. He completed the course. He gave the speech. Just because you hate the speech doesn't really give you the right to be like, well, now we're gonna hold your fucking diploma on here because we hate your speech, and really we're bowing down to this fucking government. It's like the problem is like all these people are bowing down to this government because Trump is unhinged and everyone keeps going with him, bro. Like literally, if you got like three people to fucking say no to this guy, 30% of his shit won't get done because all he does the same fucking shit. You say no, he'll go on his fucking Fox News, all his fucking bullshit press. When he'll tell them to come here, come interview, you're not gonna get anything that you said he was gonna get. He's just gonna go ranting on, saying that this person treats me unkindly. It's unfair. It's like I don't even know what qualifies him to be here. Like he's a fucking idiot. And it's like, bro, you're a fucking idiot. There's been proof that you're an idiot, and yet you have people covering up and shit. You have people breaking through your doctor's health records and the Wharton school to fucking take away transcripts of your grades because you know you guys aren't smart. That's the problem, really, with most of MAGA people. You guys really, even though you guys don't want to admit it, you guys internally know you guys aren't cream of the crop. You guys are barely mid. Honestly, most of you guys are below mid. But because your daddy and your other daddies was doing this or had this land here, even though they took that shit from fucking poor people that couldn't and used the law against them, against the fucking other poor minorities, to end up keeping this fucking land. It's like, okay, well, I deserve to be on here. Why these people are taking this other fucking shit away from me? It's not fair. I'm gonna blame I'm gonna blame this one Mexican guy that came to my fucking town 30 years ago even though I don't have that many Mexicans, and really the people that's taking my jobs is white people that are fucking greedy and shipping them off seas to these immigrants that they tell them it's a bad guy. We're gonna hate these other people. Yes, this is you guys. You guys are out here fucking thinking like we got to go back when white people ruled this country and took all the smart ideas from the fucking minorities and used the minorities to build everything. But we act like we did everything when you guys did it. Why? Because like, well, my daddy was rich from manipulating stuff on there, so I should be rich too. Well, my daddy built this company, so even though I don't know shit, I just smoked all the way through high school. Honestly, I'm like 2 point something GPA. Don't really care that much shit. Oh, I'm automatically a vice president right out of college, which I fucking used the weakest fucking major to fucking graduate at a fucking liberal fucking small ass school where it didn't fucking matter as long as the check cleared.
Mm.
Or I'm gonna ban fucking Harvard, international Harvard students and Asian students from coming here, but I'm also gonna keep the fucking legacy admissions, which is like 54 to 60% there, because it's like, hey, well, my dad or my mom might have been brilliant. I'm not, but because they were, I automatically deserve a spot. And then once I'm in here, I'm gonna turn my nose down and look down on everyone, even though I'm an idiot. AKA, I'm looking at you, JD Vance.
Right? Look,
I'm looking at
look.
you, fucking. Um, you guys know the fucking Florida guy, fucking Governor Rick Sanchez. Look at you. Look at you, Marco Rubio. I'm looking at almost like fucking like 40% of Congress. That's the sad part about Congress and all these other fucking people. Oh, we all went to Harvard. We all went to Yale, went to Princeton and shit. Because of fucking legacy shit on there. You're not that smart. You're just fucking greedy fucking boomers that put everyone in a bad place when you guys had fucking good riches and everything. And you guys won't give up your fucking job because, oh, well, I don't want to be 80 and stuff and people thinking I'm useless in society. So I'd rather be here and be useless in society in a job.
My,
Like, why can't, it's like, honestly, why can't people, it's like, I don't, you know, we're for stroke all this horrible stuff on there. Well, this horrible stuff on there. How can they keep surviving and all this shit? RBG, you ruin your reputation by being too cocky and be like, oh, well, you could have stepped down when Obama was there. We want to get fucking Amy Coney Barrett. No, no, I think Hillary's going to win. I want them on it. Fuck you. Pelosi, oh, yeah, well, you know what? AOC would be great for this, but you know what? I owe this guy a favor because he's due on this shit. Fuck you. Cory Booker, you're not as old as all these other people, but you fucking nominated Jared Kushner's dad. Fucking all corrupt, all that shit, because you guys knew each other from Jersey that you're from. Fuck you.
yeah. That being that being said, like in all honesty, like this again. I hate saying it, but like at the same time, it's still fucking true. That's how all those you know those white people say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're like there are well. How do I put this? Hmm. Hmm. How do I put this? How do I put this? Because it's not just those white people. Like there's just like a ton of others that are just like, for instance, like let me put it to you this way. Uh, you know that Blacks for Trump movement, and I'm just all like, when because here's when I was like thinking of when I was thinking of exclusive news network season 2. there was a I was going to just like do a one and done segment, but now I have to rethink it all because he's in office again. So it's just like um Cyrus Jenkins. For those who don't know, Cyrus Jenkins is the anchor, one of the big anchors, with the Talking Chicken being a co-anchor. Anyway, um, the Talking Chicken being Rooster Cogburn. Anyway, so like with Cyrus Jenkins, he's all like, God damn it, he's all like, oh for fuck's sake, because he actually does talk about like I want to bring up the the rise in neo-Nazism with Russia, which makes no sense because, like, Nazis went into Russia and started killing Russians. So, anyway, uh, he Cyrus is all like, okay, so there are neo Nazis in Russia, and then there are blacks for Trump. Wait, blacks for Trump? What the hell are you talking about? There's no, they, they're not blacks for Trump. Just some white dude in blackface. That's just a thing. How are there blacks for Trump? And yeah, that's how it like. Rooster Cogburn was all like, no, that is a thing. How is that a thing? What, like, we're just it's just a thing. Like that's how. Yeah, I mean, that's how. I mean, that's a that's a thing that you know Boxcar McGinley found out. How? Like what? Wait, first of all, how are you gonna tell me that Boxcar McGinley, a hobo with a shotgun, found out about blacks for Trump? There is no way. He's a white guy. Why would blacks for Trump welcome a white guy in unless there's just it has to be it has to be a white guy in blackface. I don't know. Maybe they just like it. Like maybe it's just how Indians love white people. Indians don't love white people. What the fuck are you talking about? And then they just go on this back and forth. Like they just go on this back and forth for a good while, mainly because you cannot tell me there are black people that are for Trump. They have to be. They have to be white people in blackface. They have to be. Oh, Doug, they're black people, and I'm like, and I will be like, fair enough, but I'm just gonna say they're white people in blackface. How can you do that when when it's staring you in the face? How are you going to tell me that the insurrection never happened? You're gonna run to your corner, I'm gonna run in my corner, and there is that. If you want me to confront mine, you have to confront yours, you dick.
Dude, I would say the most bullshit about the insurrection shit on there. You saw that shit where the government's gonna pay Ashley Babbitt family $5 million when this bitch fucking break into the Capitol, go into a thing through a
Blue
window and get
lives
shot.
never.
What
Well,
the
yeah, but
fuck?
like there's at the same time, they're talking about like the blue lives never matter to them. Matter of fact, I never, ever. Do you want to know the whole Insane Heroes story? Do you want to know the Insane Heroes story?
Okay.
Wait, no, I know I told you about it. Did I tell
I
you?
think you might have told me beforehand. Like, if you want to say it for the audience, that's okay.
Oh no 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 no!
But
Did I not tell you about the whole setting about that game? I made the sound before the laptop. The laptop died when I was uploading like fucking Samurai Cop. Do you not remember that or
oh, I remember that with the Sam Cobble stuff like okay, then I remember.
okay?
Like pepper storms.
Hold on, I'm letting up. Mm, mm, mm. Do you want to know the whole Insane Heroes story? Because that became like the Capes and Cowls bases and all that shit, minus the Masked Avenger. Do you want to know that whole thing? Because I don't mind like broadcasting that shit on the internet. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, let's know.
All right, here's how to. So the whole story behind Insane Heroes was that East Village, right? East Village was running. East Village, their economy got hit hard when Chubby Chasers Mall got closed down due to the retail apocalypse. Um, we never actually it never actually specifically said Amazon, but um, it still kind of makes fun of Amazon with Alexis and what's it what's it called what's his face who Count Dracula actually referenced that. So, how does Kips and Cows fit in? And how does Death TV fit in? So, the mayor actually was all like, they invited Capes and Cows, the reality TV show producers, to start profiling uh, superheroes. It was originally supposed to be superheroes, which is where the Masked Avenger comes in. Death TV was another thing that actually was a thing. And anyway, so the reason why I bring this up is because the last mission was when the people, because the state of Florida wanted to buy East Village, even though East Village is nowhere near Florida's jurisdiction. So eventually, East Village was all like, yeah, no, we're okay on our own. So you had a bunch of Floridians raiding the governor's, like place. It was the insurrection. Like I wanted to make fun of the insurrection, and the superheroes, they did not give a shit. They killed everybody. Because after they found out the insurrectionists killed a police officer, like how the insurrectionists did in Washington, they were like, "Oh, blue lives don't matter to them," which means superhero lives don't matter to them. So we should kill everybody. And the final mission was you doing exactly that. You killed everybody. You killed every single insurrectionist. Like you mowed them down. It's not just you. Black Talon was there. Fucking who else? Who else? Like Super Dude was there. You killed everybody, and I made sure, and I was gonna make sure, like every single one of those insurrectionists were white. I wanted to make sure all of those people were white.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. I am dead fucking serious. Black Talon was Black Talon was and is the best superhero in the biz. I actually do mention him in Miss Amazing's debut episode. Uh, because they were like, okay, because like a bunch of aliens that come down. She's all like, I'm surprised he didn't like go to you know, Black Talon because he's the best superhero in the business. And they straight up said like, oh, Black Talon's saving the multiverse on his own. So, you know, we have no other choice but to go to our other choices. And Black Talon, when he first appeared, when he was originally supposed to appear in the video game, he killed he stopped a terrorist attack. Comes up to the Mass Avenger, the main character that you play. He's all like, "Oh, I've heard of you. Maybe we can team up someday." And when the insurrection happened, Black Talon's all like, "I could destroy them all, but like, you know, you're here, and a bunch of others are a bunch of other heroes are here. But I heard of you a lot more. Wait, are you saying let's team up?" Ah! I have to admit, I peed my pants. You don't. Black Talon asked me to team up with him. How could you not pee your pants? Are you kidding me? Black Talon is the best fucking superhero. And so, like, you see Black Talon, like, right off the bat. He's just like, he just like mows down an army of people. Like just mowing them down. And when I say mowing them down, he vaporizes them. Matter of fact, when I was like before the computer died, I was gonna be like, okay, what else can we do with what else can I do with Black? Cause like I wanted Black Talon in the sequel or in the third game to get like mind controlled, and he turns out to be a villain. And he punches the superhero that you control in the face, and he just flies off, and you're just like knocked out. When you come to, you're just like, I got punched by Black Talon. Oh my god. I. Mom, Dad, I mean, I got punched by Black Talon. This is so fucking awesome! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. So that's why I was like, oh, yeah. And to be fair, and for the record, as well as to be fair, while while I won't have an episode dedicated to Black Talon anytime soon, I will have episodes dedicated to referencing him because it's Black Talon. Black Talon. Black Talon just sounds so badass. Matter of fact, I was actually gonna run this by you and Captain when the Great Guardian Society opens up, because that was Explosive News Network season 2. But because we're here now, but whatever. Anyway, the point is, you had a bunch of journalists asking if Black Talon was gonna be there, and like Super Dude is like, no, he's not gonna be here. So like a bunch of journalists just walk away because Black Talon again is the best goddamn hero in the business. He's the most powerful, and he's the coolest villain. He's the coolest superhero. Everybody want. Everybody wants to like meet him, and he's just all like, "Yeah, okay, cool, but like, you know, I do my own thing." And yeah, I love Black Talon just because of his how cool he is. That's just how cool he is. I know it's a well, I know I'm advertising. I know I am advertising, but at the same time, like just when you when you think of the best superhero, and I'm saying Black Talon, right? What's the superhero in your head? Like, what is the superhero in your head? Like, for the record, I'm gonna end the like demo crazy pretty soon because, like, fuck it. Like, like we've been recording for like a good chunk of time, but like at the same time, I want the audience that's listening to this right now, that actually like listen to this so far, to start listening, to start picturing Black Talon. And then, at the same time, Robert, I want you to picture Black Talon. What do you think Black Talon looks like?
I don't know, like maybe a mix between Brandon Ingram and like Lonzo Ball with like a hook shaped penis.
Wait, you think that person's right wing? Okay.
No, I said I don't know, a mix of Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball, maybe with a hook
Oh,
wing
I'm sorry. I
penis.
thought you said Laura Ingram. Like, really? Okay. No, I honestly thought you said Laura Ingram. Sorry. Keep going.
No, that's fine. That was it. I just finished the question. I had nothing to say because you asked me.
So, you think of what was the costume?
No, it's like a mix of Brandon Ingram and like Lonzo Ball. Like you can mix their character features together with a fucking hook penis.
Why a hook penis though? I'm curious.
Because you said that you said something.
Okay.
You said something right beforehand that maybe be like is a hook penis, whatever, like six arm, whatever. You're like you have a rant, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. We've been recording for a while. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of losing track.
Yeah, me too. Like, in fact, I might like I'm actually like honestly debating whether or not I should go out tonight. It's 10:09, and I might just like go to my karaoke bar because fuck it. Like, I'm still debating.
I don't know. I think you should do it for me too. Like I'm not. I'm just tired from my work today, and I've been drinking and eating a lot, so I have the itis for drinking. And honestly, before we were gonna start those brain sessions stuff on there, I was about to turn it in because I was getting tired from the itis, and it just woke me up for like these 5 4 hours for the grievances. Do you agree?
So you know what I'm gonna talk. You know what I'm gonna be talking. Like, I'm gonna call this demo crazy politics, and then I might actually like just do that. Oh my
Like
goodness.
call it politics and what?
Uh,
Politics and
yeah, pretty much because that's what it devolved into. We literally, oh my god, I think we literally just had a brainstorm jam session while recording.
That's all we do, baby. It's like we are here choking like the Knicks.
Hmm. Oh my god, I still say like I still wholeheartedly agree with my brother. The Knicks and the Jets are cursed. They will never win. They will never win.
No, the Knicks did win. Both the Knicks and the Jets won once, never won again, and they both won around the same time, like the '70s. And then I was listening to a podcast with because of Tony Reali, who was leaving because of the last show of Around the Horn today, and the bullshit that ESPN did him dirty with Around the Horn. But it because it was like it's weird in New York because like they have like two teams for everything. So you have like Yankees winner, Mets. Yeah, they won a couple of times, but younger brother, right? Giants. They won a couple times. They shouldn't, but they're like the royalty conference. The Jets, it's for the working man. All
Well,
that
the
shit.
Nets
Only won
won
once.
because they. Well, the Nets won because they moved to Brooklyn.
I didn't say the Nets.
Oh,
The
I'm sorry.
Knicks
I thought you
won.
said the
The
Nets.
Knicks
Sorry.
won in the '70s.
Yeah. Well.
You know that. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they won that. But that's not the point of the story, bro. The point of the story was
Oh
that
my God. Okay. Okay. I know. All right. All right. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna end the call. Like I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna end the call. Because like
okay, I didn't get to say the end of the story, but
all right.
okay.
All right. All right. All right. End the story. End the story. End the story.
End of the story is that the net then everyone look because everyone really they don't consider the Nets as a real New York team. People love the Knicks, right? The
Yes.
Knicks is more of in the vein of the Mets and the Jets than the Giants and the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So.
why they choke.
Okay. So. Oh shit. I think I. Oh fuck. Fuck me. Oh fuck me. I think I lost my train of thought.
And that, my bro, that's called, I looked this up, train of thought, losing all stuff, or a simple tongue, called Logica. Look it up, bitches.
I'm pretty sure I lost my train of thought because I had the thought and then it's gone.
How do
Oh
you
my god.
lose?
What were we
How do you
talking
lose
about? Wait,
18
wait, wait,
tons of
seriously,
metal?
what were we talking about?
I don't know. I was talking about the Knicks, and then you interrupted me for some bullshit, and I can't remember because I was in the middle of my train of thought, and I had to get you back on it. You fucking screwed us all over. You screwed us over like the Knicks did. It should be fine with you because you're Jersey boy. How's your Sixers looking?
Who cares? The only good thing, like, the only good thing I've had.
Okay, you're not South Jersey.
Nothing good came out of New Jersey. Nothing. Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
I say because you're not South Jersey, not New Jersey.
It's still the sea. It's Jersey. It's still Jersey. There was still Jersey tacked on. If if Jersey is tacked on, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. There is nothing good that came out. There's
Okay,
nothing good.
okay. Should we make a show about Jersey then and call it Is Jersey?
Well, there is. It's called Jersey Shore. Sometimes I don't know.
Oh, well, then you also have Jersey Johns. Wait, was it Jersey Johns?
I think. Wait. I think you're confusing that with Jimmy John's. Like, what the fuck?
Jersey Mike say yeah.
Jersey Mike. Jersey Mike. That. Well, to be fair, I mean, like, because I've been having Jersey Mike a lot lately. With especially their buffalo chicken
That's
and their
what
big
she said.
kahuna, and like it's okay. And I'm at that point where I'm just like, okay, like it's better than Subway. I can still say it's better than Subway, but
Well,
okay.
most of the stuff is better than Subway. Ever since Foggle boggled his fucking doggle, it's been downhill. Is
You
it
know what?
still looking good?
Oh God. You know I'm gonna. All right. Here's how I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this with Will Blimpton because I know you laughed at that. So
Oh, I've been to Blimpies before.
not well, yeah.
Oh,
Blimpies
Will
is
Clinton,
Blimpy
not
is
Blimpton.
awesome. Blimpy is fucking great, man. It's like it's Subway. It's just like White Castle. It's not here, and I'm just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And when I had White Castle, and I called you that one time when I was in like what was it like? I know it was
In
on the east side.
Detroit.
Yeah, I was in Detroit. I'm just like, I'm in heaven. I was saying that in front of a family of four, and they're just like, really? You like White Castle? I'm like, fuck yeah! I'm like, Fuck you. Fuck you. I had the chicken ring sandwiches, the fucking White Castle flat. I'm like, nah. It was a beautiful experience. It was. I
And that's
used to
why I
have
said make that show about Jersey with someone doing this kind of shit. He's like at a fucking cafeteria when that's the thing. He's like, oh, Jersey, and he's just telling a family of 5, fuck you, without skipping a beat, and he keeps eating his White Castle.
White Castle is amazing. White Castle is amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. Oh, Doug,
Dude,
it gives you this shit.
maybe,
You can
maybe
tell
we
me it gives you this shit all you want. That is just a small price to pay to have.
maybe we should contact a corporate White Castle about sponsoring us an animation film
Are you
about
fucking
White
kidding me?
Castle
Do you
called White
have
Castle
any
is Amazing.
idea how much I would bend over for White Castle? I would be that guy. I would honestly like. Look, I will do anything for you. I will do it.
He would bend over without
I
lube.
will get on my knee. I will suck all the dicks. I will suck all the
Oh,
dicks. I will let you. I will
ATV.
be your bitches. If it means that I can have chicken ring sandwiches, ghost pepper sliders, just all crave crates, everything in between. I love White Castle, people. You have no idea how much White Castle means to me. You could say like, oh, internet's better. It isn't. It isn't. You can't compare the two. You cannot compare the two. That's like saying like, Sonic is just as good as fucking Denny's. It's not. You can't. They're incomparable. You cannot. No, 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 assholes. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you speak of things that you don't understand. But that's how they are here in the West Coast. Fucking assholes. Pieces of shit. Fuck you. Oh, I've had a foot long coney. No, you haven't. You haven't. You didn't go to Coney Island to have a foot long coney, did you? No. Then eat my. Then just suck on my nipples.
No, it's like the grill, whatever is on the hot dog is like it's just wrong. Like on the actual hot dog itself.
If you want to have a foot long coney, you go to Coney Island. You want a Philly cheesesteak, you go to fucking Philly. Like that's just a
Right?
thing, man.
And like here's Subway, we got a Philly cheesesteak
No,
sub.
that's not a
Here
Philly.
it's
That
like
is a
that's not a
steak
Philly
and
cheesesteak
cheese.
steak.
There
That's
is a
fucking steak
difference.
on a fucking sandwich. That's all it was. Like fuck that shit. It was a carne asada.
Shit. Oh
Carne
my
the
god.
is fucking carne the shitta.
Piece of
Carne
shit.
the carne the caca.
Assholes.
All of
Assholes.
them are assholes on here. And it's like, you know what I'm tired of? You know what I'm really tired of? Fucking the Italian sandwich in these deli places, right? The
Right?
Italian deli sandwich is like, hey, here's some salami and pepperoni and some cheese. It's called the Italian. They're spicy Italian. Really? Like,
No.
really? Like that's all we're gonna do? Like it's like all this shit there. It's like so if I put bologna on it, so is it still part of Italian? It's like no. It's just like why do we? Why are we fucking doing this shit? With, like I really feel like we need a new boom in sandwich making. I really feel we need a renaissance. We need a sandwich renaissance right now.
You think that sandwich one. You know what I'm gonna do right now? Like, let's say we end this like right now. I'm because I told my colleagues that I wasn't going to do anything. I was just gonna like stay home and all that nonsense. I am now going to go out, right? I'm gonna put this shit on the fucking internet. And I'm gonna like text them a fucking link. I am going to text them a fucking link. Cause I'm gonna put this exclusively on the fucking uh on the Mad Hen House website. Like I really am. Like I, as much as I want to put this on the hatchery, I'm like, after what everything happened, nope, nope.
I I mean, if you text them, it should be like text them. It's like, hey, I'm Zelda. Here's a fucking link. I'm about to screw you over. Thank you.
Now that you're saying that, okay. I'm going. Ha! There you go.
What?
Hi.
It's like I came at you like a cuckoo attack.
Oh God.
Here's some chickens. You hit enough
Wait,
chickens, you get
wait.
fucked
Do
over.
the because
Sure,
I never
sure,
got the
sure.
chickens to attack me in Breath of the Wild. Can they attack you in like fucking Tears of the Kingdom?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Well, now you have homework now, don't you? You piece of shit. Because you're the one that opened that
No,
can of
well,
worms.
because I just restarted Breath of the Wild. I'm not gonna go do Tears of the Kingdom so I finish Breath of the
Now
Wild
you have
again.
some homework. Now you have some homework.
Oh, I know. I have some homework. I have to get some more money so I can get a Switch 2 by the end of the month
Oh my God! Don't even
or
get
in
me
the
started.
next month. I mean,
Do not get me started. I want the Switch 2 so bad.
I want the Switch 2. I'm not gonna probably get in the first wave. I understand that.
Yeah, no, me
But
neither. Like
but
after,
I'm
yeah, like I checked, like I did my finances, even though I was gonna, it's not gonna happen. Fucking tariffs. If those tariffs never, if Nintendo didn't delay that fucking thing, I would have actually grabbed it. I would have grabbed it right off the goddamn bat. But no, now I can't do the $500. Oh, I just farted.
like
I
right now.
literally just farted. I literally just farted, and that made all the tension go away.
Right now, I'm kind of aiming for like maybe I could save enough money to get for a Fourth of July weekend or Labor Day. Those are
I
like my
can't.
two big.
Like,
Those are like my two days.
if I'm gonna do it, like, it's gonna have to like happen on like Christmas or some shit because like,
When it goes back down. That's the thing is like the thing it might go back down. Thing is like I don't know what the fuck Trump's gonna do fucking tomorrow. He might fucking suspend all fucking imports for fucking America.
if
That's
he
the
does that,
problem with living with
if he
it.
does that, if he does that, I'm going to do my very best to kill him. I do not care if the fucking Secret Service comes and interviews me. I will do my very best to kill him. I will be Uncle Ruckus when like he got like interviewed by the Secret
Oh
Service.
yeah, wait with the brick and the
I
brick to
will do my
Canada.
very best to kill him. You will not take away my Switch 2. God damn it! I want my Switch 2. I want Switch 2.
All I'm saying is that
Piece of shit.
if shit was gonna go through Trump, it's not gonna be a fake fucking shooting through the air.
Fuck him. Fuck
Fuck it,
him
we
and
switched it
fuck
up.
his
We switched it up
fuck
too,
him and fuck
and
his
there we
wife
go.
Ivanka.
Nintendo, you're compulsive. You're part of this now.
Say some
Nintendo, you're part of this. Nintendo, you're part of this. We're live. We're live.
Oh, Nintendo
We
doesn't
might have
care.
drifted.
Nintendo
We might have
does
drifted
not
like your
give a
Joy-Con.
shit, man. Nintendo doesn't give a shit. Why would they? Did you hear?
Nintendo gives a shit about everything, bro.
No, they
They're
don't. Did
anal
you hear about
retentive
like,
type A
dude?
personality.
When did you hear what Microsoft and PlayStation are doing? When after
I
they
heard that
hear,
Microsoft went limp.
yeah, no, Microsoft is gonna. Number one, Microsoft like hiked up the price of their games. Doom, the Dark Ages went up. And PlayStation said like, yeah, we're hiking up the PlayStation 5 price. Same goes with Microsoft with their Xbox X Series X. So you're gonna so like of course Nintendo doesn't care. They did that and everyone else followed fucking suit, dude. I'm
My
here
thing
all
is
like
like, how you gonna do that for Xbox? Is like no one wants your games. I get PS5. It's like people are still waiting for GTA 6. What do you got, Xbox?
well, that's the thing. Xbox had good exclusives when they came out the bat. They just like stopped doing. I mean, like Viva
Well,
Pinata, I still
Bungie screwed them over. Bungie kind of screwed them over.
no, they didn't. They just put all of their eggs in Bungie's basket, and Bungie was all like, "Why? We're not. We're committed to the deal that we made." And then they left, and Xbox is all like, "Fuck," because like they had some good exclusive IPs coming out the gate, including when they bought Rare. I mean, Viva Pinata still has a lot of potential. They just never did anything with it.
They had a
Which
nice cover. They had a nice cover art. I tell you that.
and what was it? What was it like? That's what was it? Skull and Bones? Yeah, no, because Rare did Skull and Bones, and Microsoft never really did anything with that. And I'm like, why? That's a good IP. You're just not doing anything with that. They're just like having Rare Entertainment. They're just like sitting on Rare for no fucking reason, and they're just relying on and they were
It's
reliant.
because they wanted medium rare.
No, it's not that they were reliant on the third party support, and third party support's is like all over the place, and like Microsoft's all like, okay, let's make our IPs third party, even after buying ZeniMax and what the fuck was it? And well, Activision Blizzard, and they're just all like they're not keeping them exclusive. I'm just like, dude, you should keep them exclusive. Yes, you'll have that backlash. That's a thing. Nintendo's been dealing with that backlash for a good goddamn time. But what happened when Nintendo doubled down? Everybody fell in line, still bought Nintendo shit, and everybody shut the fuck up for the most part. Microsoft could have done the same fucking thing. They have two of the biggest publishers in third party support. And they're just all like, we don't want to deal with the backlash. I'm like, dude, you fucking dumb shits. Granted, you could say like Starfield was a bust, because of course it's gonna be a fucking bust. It's Starfield. No matter how much you say you can sell it, it's gonna underperform. That's a thing. But Doom, 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 Call of Duty, Warcraft, Starcraft, Overwatch, even Vikings, when Blizzard came out with that back in the Genesis days. You have all of those IPs you could do. You could just say, like, no, you want it? You buy an Xbox console. You could do that. But no, you're all like, we'll make it available for everyone. Because Sony did that, and they're doing well. Even they're not doing that all, because Bloodborne is still on the PS fucking 4. You could have,
Honestly,
if you had the balls to say like it's exclusively on Xbox X, yes, you would have the backlash. Yes, but everyone would fall in line. But no, you didn't have to do. But no, you fell apart. Second, like people started complaining because you're just pieces of shit, motherfuckers. Even when like whatchamacallit, when at the very least, right? Because like Bill Gates tried buying Nintendo when he actually like got into a one-on-one call. No, not a one-on-one call. He got into a call with Nintendo when Nintendo was going to come out with the GameCube or some shit, and they're like, "Hey, let's buy you." And Nintendo said no. I forget the president's name at the time. He was all like, "No, because he was the guy that was instrumental in the Nintendo seal of approval, and he was just like, no, 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 we're fine being independent. Bill Gates called them everything bad in the kitchen sink. I mean, like all manner of bad things, and he was just like, fine, you're gonna do that. He ended up Bill Gates ended up going to Bungie. Bungie was on like, oh, we're doing this RTS. It's Halo, and then they're like, no, no, let's make a first person shooter. And look what happened with that. And Halo was exclusive to Xbox. All Xbox, like all Microsoft needed to do was just say like, no, these games should be exclusive. They needed to do that, but no, that fucking those fucking idiots caved under pressure for no goddamn reason. They could have just doubled down, took the flack. Their stock would have taken a hit. But at the same time, after everything was said and done, the dust settled, their stock would have skyrocketed. Their stock would have fucking skyrocketed, dude. But no, they decided to just like cave under pressure. I mean, look at Nintendo, right? All the shit they're taking for the Switch 2. We talked about this. We talked about this on the Slab Lounge. What happened to Nintendo
Yeah.
stock? It took that hit, and now they're and their stock is up and 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 up. Like Microsoft just sort of take that hit, but no, no, they were little bitches. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots, man. Mm, mm.
That being said, it's a good place to end this recording because it's been like 2 hours and a half.
Well,
So
yeah, yeah. You made that happen. You made that happen. I'm taking. I will not take any responsibility for this.
I made it happen. See, I'm bringing Jaws back to America.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna rename this episode. Like, I'm just gonna rename this episode to be like Demo Crazy 2.5 hours. No, I'm gonna. And it's all because.
Demo crazy 2.5 hours just getting drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Or after hours. Demo crazy after hours.
Actually, you know what? Demo Crazy After Hours sounds a lot better. You know what? I might just rename Demo Crazy entirely and just say like After
That's
Hours
fine.
because I do not. Okay, full disclosure, people. I never wanted to get rid of Demo Crazy. It's just like the how polarizing the politics are right now. I don't want to get rid of Demo Crazy, but at the same time, I have to look at like, you know, all of our other stuff because our political opinions will affect our other stuff. So if I call it like After Hours, that might not hurt us as much. Huh. I might just call it, instead of Demo Crazy, I might just call it After Hours. What do you think? Like, no, in all honesty, what do you think? Like, I mean, I know we're talking on the air, but like, do you think that would
I,
work?
I mean, honestly, this episode, we had some stuff with Demo crazy, but we kind of went off the rails. It was more of a mix of Slap Lounge and Demo crazy for this
No,
episode,
like I will
honestly.
advocate. Like in all honesty, I will advocate that we cannot call this a slab lounge. Slab lounge cannot have any politics whatsoever. Like that is a thing. We cannot.
Okay, well, whatever. We can change it, whatever. It's just long and stuff on there. Like, I'm not really attached to the name. We want to change it to make it easier for the flow and stuff on there. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm well there. We can have a discussion for that stuff on there. But honestly, right now, it's like you should be going out And honestly, I'm fucking still tired as shit. I'm like drifting in and out, man, right
Dude.
now. So like, I need to get this wrapped up, bro.
Right? Like, yeah, sorry, Robert. Like, well, no, not sorry. You started this, asshole. You fucking, like, we're finishing it.
I
Fuck you.
started this. I started this, and I started this. I started this, and I'm like
Oh my
fucking.
god.
I'm fucking 2 to 3 bottles of wines deep in there, man. Like
You had three
I'm a fucking
bottles of
trooper.
wine? Are you kidding me?
I'm a big guy. I'm 6'5". I got some over there. I got tolerance, and I drink a lot. I got to drink a lot. I don't have a problem. I have solutions.
No, like, when you said I got tolerance, I honestly thought you were gonna say I got taller, and I'm like, what? I did not expect
Yeah,
the
like yeah, I'm
tolerance.
growing. I'm growing out here. I'm growing so much. I'm growing so much. They're about to hang me from these trees in this Trump administration.
Oh my god. You Well,
And
I'm
I'm
not
growing
gonna
so
envy
much.
you.
They're about to hang me in this fucking car mirror shit for white people. I'm talking about those air fresheners.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. And with that being said, thank you everybody for tuning in. Okay, so um in terms of like what like okay, I will. Okay, so the June 15th thing, that's still going to happen. We're going to start recording on June 15th. If, like, let's say we have another, like, hey, let's do this. I will argue that we will record again. But, how do I put this? Because I actually am okay with calling this after hours. I am okay with this, calling this after hours because this was literally recorded when we were just like, "Hey, fuck it, let's do it." And
I mean, if you're gonna do that
the only,
going
yeah, no,
forward,
like the only thing
we could.
is, go for it.
If it's just gonna be us, whatever, we can just do this on like late night, like a Friday night, Saturday night, whatever. We be drinking. People be drinking looser. You know, Aries is kind of this
Yeah, that's what
looser.
I'm thinking too. But like,
And if you establish that, especially with the audience, once you get the day one and stuff on there, they will get it.
yeah,
And like
like
that's one of the premises of why Judge Janine Pereiro has a show on Fox News. She's a drunk judge in title only
well, in all
who's out
honesty,
here saying shit.
in all honesty, I don't mind making this a YouTube exclusive thing. Like that's a that like because we get
That's
because
fine if he
yeah,
gets
yeah,
more
yeah.
money and stuff on there.
The only
I
thing
don't
is
think
like
the
we'd have to like if like for instance like if we were to like if we were to do this like I'll still contact like Captain K, Gabe, and Max. If they're cool, then if they're cool with it, then cool. Otherwise, then like yeah, because like I do not mind
well,
doing.
wait, did they want to do that one of there? I thought they were more interested in Slap Lounge. I
Yeah,
know that
no, like we're
K
not
comes
like
more on the this.
yeah, yeah. I'll talk to them.
But
Like for instance,
either way,
when we were talking like right now, like not now, but like when we started doing this recording, I contacted Gabe. He's all like, "Yeah, I'm on my way out to Nam, so I can't do anything." I didn't hear a damn thing out of Captain K, which makes sense because it was 10 p.m. his time when we started recording, and same goes with Max. Well, no, with Max it was later because he's on the East Coast. So what I'm thinking, like in all honesty, like let's say for all intents and purposes, tomorrow you're like, hey, let's do another one. I'm like, okay, cool, and I'll just contact everyone. If they're down with coming on to the thing, then cool. Otherwise, then okay, not the end of the world. So, that being said, I think After Hours should be a YouTube exclusive thing, and it should be like whenever. Like, in all honesty. And I don't mind saying this on camera because, like, at the same time, this was literally recorded on camera. Or like, this was literally recorded because we were just like, fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just like, yeah. So that being said, I'm gonna end it here. I'm just gonna end it here because like it's fuck it. Uh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As to when you will see this, it will most likely be on Monday because Monday is the start of the work week. Even though Monday is Memorial Day, and we recorded this on a Friday, so, like, if we were to record again, I'll just it'll just be on during the 5-day work week because fuck it. And if you don't like it, fuck you. That's how it is going to be. Because after hours, because I'm actually like really liking after hours. I'm really liking after hours. And yeah, because it's a mishmash of Slab Lounge and Demo Crazy, and that is a middle ground I can get behind. And if you don't like it, fuck you. You can suck my tits because I am not wearing a shirt, and I want you to have that like thought in your mind because there are few pictures of me. There are very few pictures of me with like out and about. Just picture me without a shirt off. Or wait, without a shirt off? That makes no sense. Anyway, take care, everybody.
Okay.
And happy Memorial Day weekend. Robert, again, no notes. You do what you do best, and that is you not being exactly wrong, dick. Even though you skipped out on my birthday. I had to. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna be sorry. I had to work that in. Anyway.